Tequila lovers are willing to try something new, especially when it's made in a way that makes it different and exciting.
We are still in the phase of making experiments and trying to expand our own borders, saying tequila is not just this square space. There's more room for experiments, there's more room for different variations on what we are doing in order to suit the palate of the consumers that are looking for that extra.
The margarita is not going to go anywhere. It's America's favorite cocktail still, I believe. But yes, consumers are definitely drinking tequila neat more, in my opinion, and not as shots so much, and asking for something they can sip on. And this raises the bar for everybody. It raises the bar for the producers to be making products, including Blancos, that people want to sip. It raises the bar for the bars and the restaurants to have the knowledge and the glassware and the ability to present something in the appropriate way.
The challenge is to not lose the essence and the character of the tequila. The way I usually try to explain this is saying, okay, the Blanco tequila is like taking a picture of an agave plant. Blanco tequila will tell me all about the agave, if it was mature or not, what it looked like, what it tastes like, what is the agave. Then aging tequila is like, in my opinion, is like framing that picture. Reposado would have a small frame of oak to enhance the beauty of the picture. So to enhance the beauty of the agave flavors, we add a little bit of oak for reposados. But then we get into the extra añejos and more aged products. So that means that we are using thicker and thicker frames. So the most important is, yes, maybe this is a very thick frame, carved, it's beautiful, but the important thing is that we still see the picture of the agave in the center. You are tequila. Keep your feet on the ground, keep the agave flavor intact, and if you make sure that you have the agave flavor there, then you can age for as long as you can, as long as you don't lose that.
Traditionally used American bourbon or Canadian whiskey barrels predominated in the aging of tequila. But certain tequila makers are introducing new oak, unused oak, and sometimes French oak rather than American oak. Sometimes filtering the color out or mixing Blanco and Reposado and Añejo together to experiment. And those are very limited productions, but they keep people interested. If you're somebody who has 3 or 4 or 5 tequila brands that you know and like, and a new one comes in and the bartender says, this is really different because of XYZ, it's only available for a certain period of time, nobody else has it but us. It's good for them because they make you more interested in their place. It's good for you because you get an opportunity to try something different, to see how different tequila really can be. And that experimentation, whether it's really small brands that you can't find or larger companies that are trying new things, are really responsible for one of the reasons why tequila has gotten so much more popular at the more expensive end. You're now starting to see the emergence of estate tequilas. That's not really something that's big in the consumer's mind yet. It is in wine drinking, but not so much in tequila or other spirits. But I think you'll see some brands pushing that as a way to show how they're different.